Yeah. It is the 14th of September 2023. This is WIKISPEED Stand-Up. Go ahead, Lauren.
Okay, this is Lawrence Salter, Gabriel Island, British Columbia, Canada. And past week, I haven't done anything I can think of other than make sure communicate so the stand-up happened. Coming week, yes, I think I can make some progress. I was camping all weekend and connecting with an old friend from Saskatchewan, camping with them. They were in their van. But, that's what I was doing the past week. But coming week, I'm hoping to do more. I should be here I'm going to Vancouver tomorrow, and then I'm going again Saturday. Now that there's a walk-on ferry that's very close, I can walk to it. And so I should be able to do a lot between Sunday and Thursday. So I'm going to say Trello, connect with WIKISPEED people, like the founder, and get a couple of distance sensors. And now I do remember I did do something after the meeting, I think, or around the meeting last week, which was I got out the Sun Founder, and I started looking at the instructions for the Sun Founder and realized there's something I need. I'm trying to think what the thing is that I need.
Batteries?
Battery, the batteries. And then I realized I do have a battery. So then this is another positive thing. I have a battery charger for that kind of battery. I have 2 of those batteries, so I can go ahead with things, but I ordered 4 more. So that was a little bit of progress.
So I'm just going to suggest that you have the motors disconnected, the batteries out, and the power supply for the Raspberry Pi plugged in while you are loading software, because it takes longer than the batteries last if you're running on battery.
Okay, so you're saying the Raspberry Pi?
When you're loading up the operating system for the Raspberry Pi, and then you're loading the Sun Capture software and all the updates and all that kind of stuff, it takes longer than the batteries last. So if you just have the batteries out and you don't have the power board plugged into the Raspberry, or you don't have the Raspberry Pi powered off of the power board, if you have it if you just have it powered off the power supply, like the normal Raspberry Pi power supply, when you're doing that, that helps.
I would do that. I think I would know to do that. And then blocks are just summer, a lot of things happening. Labor Day weekend, I was doing a lot, and doing a lot this weekend. Actually, Labor Day weekend and last weekend, I was doing all this stuff. So those are the blocks, but those are to a degree clearing up, probably, hopefully. And so that's it for me.
Okay. Michael Olchuk, Saskatoon, Canada. This past week, I got very little done. I was hoping to make some progress on the knitting machine and on the tank level, but that didn't happen. This coming week, I'm hoping again to get some work on the tank level, now that I have good measurements for my tank. And the knitting machine, I haven't done anything for a while. Also Trello, of course, trying to get back into that. I did contact Chris, and he says he does not have the admin access stuff for the website, so we're going to have to get a hold of Joe for that. Unfortunately, because I think the last time I checked with Joe, I don't think he remembered what the credentials were. This has been like probably 3 or 4 years ago now. Anyway, and blocks. Had to finish the garden, had to close down the cabin, had a bunch of stuff to do with bottles to Sarcan and stuff, and there was not very many people around the lake, so we ended up doing a lot of it ourselves. Anyway, hopefully we'll be getting clear of that here in the next week or two. I don't think it's all going to be done next week, but it should be done the week after that. Anyway, back to you.
Okay, so retro's 5 for me, 8 for the team. Process improvement is actually, I think reconnecting. Like I'm glad you talked to Chris Wallace. I have something in crosstalk to mention about Chris Wallace.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's the. I think reconnecting with some of our colleagues is a good process improvement, and so that'll be back to you.
Okay. I estimated that I could get 2 points done last week. I got 0. 1 for attending stand-up, so that gives me 1 out of 10. Team, I'm going with a 6 because I'm not contributing very much. And yeah, process improvement. I could agree with reconnecting with WIKISPEED. How do you say that? WIKISPEED
Teammates.
Teammates. The guy is on the mailing list. How about mailing list?
Yeah.
That sounds okay. All right. That pretty much does it for us. You want to record crosstalk or not?
End the recording.
Okay.